Всем кис-пис, котятки. Собственно, сегодня мы снова немножечко поиграем в киберпанк. Да. Довольно давно не было стримов. Примерно с когда? Ну, дня 3 примерно. Вот. Я давно хотел поиграть, мне давно этого хотелось, не знаю как вам. Вот. Уверен, вы тоже давно этого ждали. Собственно. Запускаем игрулю. Выключаем все ненужное. И начинаем. Надо перевести картинку, чтобы вы ее тоже видели. Не только слышали. Я надеюсь, меня будет слышно, потому что это на самом деле действительно проблема с тем, чтобы меня услышать как-то на игре, во время игры. Вот. Мне нужно даже немного громкость поднимать на звуковухе, а это, бас-буст. Что ж. Всем приятного просмотра, и я надеюсь, вам зайдет. А вам однозначно зайдет.
Вчерашний подсчет трупов закончился на крепкой 30-очке. Спонсор десятки — неистихающие уличные войны в Хейвуде. -1.
Подготавливайте свой чаечек, свое курить, свое
не
пить.
сделает ни хрена. А вот в Санто-Доминго отрубило
мы
свет.
начинаем.
Раннеры снова резвятся в элек.
Ух ты, пикча изменилась. На чем же мы, блять, остановились? Сегодня стрим, скорее всего, продлится не очень-то и долго, но на то как бы и основной расчет. Так, эфир поднят. Что же мы на нем увидим? Что же мы на нем услышим? Итак, мы готовы начинать. Мы сейчас на машинке Доломайна. Так, спасти Лину из магазина брейнданцев. На этом мы остановились в прошлый раз. Так, я налил себе газировочки. Надеюсь, вы сделали то же самое. Мы спасаем какую-то нимфу из мусорщиц. В прошлый раз у нас все закончилось на вылете. О, господи, тут war never changes. Я сделаю то, что мне необходимо, а необходимо мне, в принципе, узнать, слышно меня или нет во время стрима. И поэтому я сейчас хочу подключить наушники. И еще один. Для того, чтобы понимать, как ведет себя стрим. Ой, бой. А что происходит? Я как бы ни урона не получил, ничего. Груз, точно. В прошлый раз на грузе-то мы и улетели. Я просто стою на месте, а меня бьют. Это неприятно, это некрасиво. Так, как слышно игру, сейчас все узнаем. О, дробовик Ребекки, да. До свидания. А, тут же вот этот робот, как его? Замыкание. Поехали. Одного замкнуло. Спать, блядь! Спать, я сказал. Спать, блядь! $80 сколько? Охренеть, это... Что за нетранер-то такое, а? $1300 очков опыта, ебать. Я не знаю, кто ты, но тебя тут быть не должно. Соберем сейчас все оружие, которое есть. Разберем и будем довольствоваться жизнью. Так. Тут мы можем только тело поднять. Угу. Чипинен. Ага, это культовая снайперская винтовка, мы ее разбирать не будем, не можем, не способны. Выглядят, кстати, дробовики, ну, не сказать, что дурно, они прям хорошо выглядят. Мистер Хайнс, давайте послушаем. Есть работа, Ви. Мне нужно, чтобы ты присмотрел за журналисткой Бри Уитни, которая сбежала в Песий город. Угу, добраться до правды, то есть Она изволила сказать только, что за ней следят агенты Корпы. Видимо, пока мы не заслужили ее доверие. Куда ехать? На западе Скайлайн, там лежит электронная карта доступа. И, пожалуйста, не спрашивай, что она открывает, я не знаю. Напиши, когда разберешься с этим, я дам тебе новые указания. Сколько ж тут дропа-то лежит, ну? О, так это робот был, его кто-то разговнил. Что за пироманьяк, господи. Не, ну, круто то, что роботы разговнили еще до меня. Как бы мне не нужно заморачиваться. Ну и самому как бы надо иногда немножко роботов говнить. Тогда будет шикарно. Тут еще лежит тело. Так, подключаемся, смотрим. 55 БД. Угу. 7А. Е9. Чип грузоподъемности и 2К. Шикарно. Посмотрим, что у нас тут.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Палец на спуске, Ви.
Нажремся, сделаем что-нибудь. Там должно быть сообщение. Ну, вот тут определенно что-то должно быть. Она, скорее всего, внизу, но как бы да. Там лежит еще что-то.
Now hurry up and let me out.
The hell's this?
Great question. This portals is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lena Melina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Сегодня тебе везет.
Hey, sweet cheeks, eyes up. Stared at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Так, ну что ж, давайте сходим посмотрим.
Ain't looking good. Would look even worse if you can't explain why you're holding this poor gonk against his will.
Jesus Christ.
I should be strong. You're thanking myself, my popularity. Mark my words, asshole. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content and sparkly packaging.
Ну в принципе, как и все в нашем мире сейчас.
Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
You want to attract more customers, I get it. But where do I fit into all this?
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Блять.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. 'Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction. Come on, while I'm still in the
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star, 'cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Похуй, давай я в деле.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Так, ну это мы спрашивали.
Ought to help this poor gunk, not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper, or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Надо Джуди. Ну, второй вариант был бы попизже. Интересно. Я, конечно, не психиатр, но еще кое-что помню с тех лет, когда учился на Риппера. У нас это называлось индуцированием идентичности. Помню, многие заработали себе такой диагноз в 50-е. В те времена обручи были «Будь здоров». Некоторые пациенты так до сих пор не восстановились. Случаи были частыми. Явление хорошо описано. Медикаментозное лечение не помогало, а вот психотерапия оказалась довольно эффективна. Выяснилось, что влияние заимствованной личности ослабевает, когда пациент видит предметы, имеющие для него символическое значение. Надо только помнить, что больные в таком состоянии психически пластичны, поэтому восприимчивы к внушению и манипуляции. Нужно очень внимательно следить за словами, потому что пациент принимает все за чистую монету. Любая неосторожная шутка может укоренить приобретенную личность. Похоже на тот случай, когда ты бегал по городу и уверял всех, что ты рокер, который 50 лет как умер. Угу. Важный для Тула предмет. Ебать. Хороший вопрос. Да сука! Почему он не прыгает, блядь, когда надо? Блять, как же бесит-то, а? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Сбил тушку.
Got a report of someone breaking the rules. Transferring coordinates.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care? Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number. Не бойся! Будет быстро!
Обнаружен новый.
Как уебу, сука!
Surround them!
Считай поток! Я его кровь собираю!
Преждевременно, Джон. Мне такой в первый раз. Обнаружен новый магазин. Сообщение.
Да иди ты нахуй, ну!
Иди, сука!
Любопытный факт. После отрубания головы мозг еще несколько минут сохраняет активность.
Convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're someone important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
Things got a little out of hand. Had to defend myself.
Shit! Shit! Sweet fucking Jesus!
Smooth. Real smooth.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, V.
yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
А почему не выполнено-то, блядь? Ебать, впервые провалено. Ну-ка, загрузка. Ну, похуй, давайте вот так, блядь. Попробуем выполнить, а не провалить. Jesus fuck.
Hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. They're off waiting for her outside.
Perfect. Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off mid-production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
explode it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Kids are wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss. If they were choosiers, that is.
Great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Блять, вот это наебка века просто.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
На, упал, блядь, разъебал башку. Похеру, добежим, а там дальше справимся с остальным дерьмом. Сайд-квесты пока не очень интересны. Attention, this is Corthancy.
Welcome. Friends, welcome to my humble shop.
Quite the eclectic mess you got here.
That I do. Back in Night City, it would have driven me nuts. This much stuff. I used to keep everything real tidy.
What were you doing in Night City?
Journalist, N54 News. That is, until I wrote a story about the wrong person.
A victim of searching for the hard truth, huh?
Nah, more like bad timing and worse judgment. I made a dumb call and was punished for it. Well deserved.
What are you slinging here?
A little bit of everything. What's lost is found, what's old becomes new, what I sell you buy. Such is the circle of commercial life, am I right?
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
I do. Yes, the rules is not that different. The stakes are classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin, or Night City a few years later. Let me see, global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his dopamine. Spending big money on kids' luxury. Kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Бля, ведь эти двое заложники ситуации. По факту и на деле им это нахуй не надо.
parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right, our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech wise in-house. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. It'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like flatlining Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seasoned tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguises our key to the op.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. There'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
My shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso?
B,
Your
heads up.
bags, shoes,
I can't talk long,
glasses, all
but two things,
custom-made.
quickly.
Lena Molina is a
First,
registered
good
trademark.
news.
You
I
fucking
managed to
copycat
upgrade your
bitch.
relic's firmware.
Okay, like this is
You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry.
Even support
Completely
plan.
painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, to a tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. I'm getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. Let's see you soon.
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Tell him he's a clone, and that he was made by the FIA.
I don't know. It doesn't sound believable.
It's all part of the plan. Go get him, Tiger.
Isn't it weird we look so alike? You're a spitting image of me.
You're just copying me. There, puzzle solved.
And you say you're the real Lena Malina?
The one and only.
Do you remember your parents? Your first period? Anything from your past before... this?
I don't... You're trying to gaslight me.
I'm not. I would never. You can't remember because you're a clone. You were created in a biotechnical lab under the FIA's orders to take my place as an NUSA spy in Night City.
My entire life? It's a lie? Wait, if you know who I am, then my cover must be blown. I'm a liability, not an asset. Oh God, they're going to kill me to wipe their tracks.
That guy's acting was super convincing. He had like this weird vibe though. Listen, I don't know if this was really my style. I'll think about it and get back to you. Thanks for this, though. Ciao!
Didn't jive with her, huh? Yeah, this kind of dark political intrigue ain't really her brand.
Wasn't so bad. Got you a little promo virtue.
Of course, yeah. Transferring now. Gonna tune this and see if I can't turn it into something. Now I just gotta find tool before he causes any more trouble. Luckily, I set up parental controls on his tracker. Where'd you go, Butterbones?
Плевать. Так, ну что ж, поговорим с Сойкой. Интересно, как это будет звучать.
Here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. down on the street, and I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah, a Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Always got a choice, son. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers and USA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. I think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I could trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency tunes to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. About her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Ну что ж, умолчим о многом. Все, в принципе, как всегда, Сойка. Ну, та еще женщина, та.
Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe as long as you abide by law.
Сообщают о происшествии в Пасифике. Есть свободные машины?
Можем выехать, но потребуется подкрепление. Диспетчер? Как слышно? Да что ж такое-то?
Ja.
Pam pam dee-dam, pam pam dee-dam. Pam.
Супер. Просто супер.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Вот это выглядит уже как какой-то Need for Speed.
Looking for something? Won't find you here. Nothing to find.
Karen Exotics. I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. we'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Warmer. Colder. Ice cold.
Блять.
Ooh, chill. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer. Hot. Red hot.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jank-ass power grid? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kick. Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
This fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
У моего папы работал
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe, as long as you abide by my rules. Sound fair to you? I thought so.
Что ж, любовные линии — это огонь. Мне интересно, что там будет.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Huh. Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Osaka counterintel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing, and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire, 'cause it's all I'm ever thinking.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busting moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon, V.
Мне кажется, я что-то въебал, да? Мне вот интересно.
Get your fresh clipped shorts here.
Ага. Думаю, на этом можно и закончить на сегодня. Потому что что-то я сегодня устал от игры. Удивительно. Ну и скоро еще собеседование очередное. Так что... думаю, что да. Пожалуй, закончим. Ой, что это? Господи.
Причина выстрела неизвестна.
Ладно. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр. Всем огромнейшая удачи. И пока-пока. Удачного вам вечера.